My name is Alexa Wright, and this is my tribute speech. My tribute speech this week is going to be on an item, which I would never do a tribute speech on an item because, I don't think that I could hold something so dear to me until I started looking back on my life and I realized how everything that I do holds so close to me and that's inspired me and made me who I am all reflects back on this item that has so many different meanings, and that's my guitar. It's an old acoustic guitar, semi-new actually, and it's just gorgeous. The first thing that it just reminds me of when I look at it is pigging out with my mom, who has been really my rock throughout my entire career, throughout my entire life, throughout when I was little, my rebellious stage, everything I've ever gone through, she's pulled me through and been there for me. She's been my best friend since I was a baby. Even in our pictures, you can see her, and we're always together, and we've always been together. We've been so close since before I can remember, and that's who I always go to tell my good news, my bad news, when I'm scared, when I'm frightened, when I'm so excited I can't feel my fingers. Everything goes through her first, because she helps me with my life so much, and she makes me realize so much about myself and just betters me every day. The second thing that it reminds me of is how much I want to sing and model and be wrapped up in my career throughout my injuries and throughout past relationships I've had that have ended in just tears and tears and tears and a hurt. I've always gone back to music because it's just been what is the core of who I am. It's changed my life in so many ways. And through my car accidents, the 2 car accidents I got into, my cheerleading accident, it was what I went back to. It's what kept me going, what kept me waking up every morning. It's what made me decide to graduate a year early, made me decide to take college classes. It brought me out of the dark. And which leads me to my next point, which is singing. And singing is what has saved my life, is how I put it, because singing is what's given me my wings, what's given me my chance to go and fly and get out on my own. It's what I do when I'm sad or I'm excited or any emotion I'm ever feeling, any situation I'm going into or coming out of. I write songs. I get so wrapped up into my music, and it's all I will ever want to do. I've never experienced anything quite like it. And singing led into modeling, which my guitar, you might think, how could my guitar ever lead into modeling? It has nothing to do, but modeling gave me a lot of confidence, gave me a lot of confidence boosters. But to even begin, I had to build confidence on myself. And my guitar and my music is what makes me feel beautiful. I feel like for a lot of girls, there's so many different things out there that can try and take away from beauty, but beauty is what's inside. Beauty is what makes you who you are. It's what's engraved in your skin, and that's what makes you beautiful. And that's what my guitar is for me. When I was done writing a song, I would just feel like I was on cloud 9. I just felt like I could shine. And it just, every young musician I've ever met, that's their out. And for some girls, it's skating or skiing or anything that can just make them feel so good about themselves. And for modeling, that's such a necessity. And for music, it's just given me so many opportunities through the two intertwined. But that's just, everyone needs to feel like they're beautiful. And everyone can when you find what makes you you. And lastly, how my guitar can reflect on my future is my guitar is everything that I want to do in my life. When I see it, and I sleep with it every night on my bed right next to me, it makes me think about every place I want to go, everything I want to see, and everything I want to be. And it makes me strive for it. It makes me think of my mom and my singing, my songwriting, my modeling, everything that is my career, and my schooling makes me want to just, completely give 110% in everything I am into everything that I'm doing, just solely for my career, because that's where I want to go. That's what I want to do with my life. And it just feels so incredible to have that feeling when you look at something and you just know what you want to do. And even the nights that I don't know what I want to do and I'm just so wrapped up in the moment and so emotional in a good or bad way, it's so different to be able to look at something and, just know who you are. And that's why I chose my guitar. Thank you.